So this is the application which we are gonna automate. Show you from the beginning. My team lead told me this is a temporary login screen in Cognito mode, something like that. This will be changed later. And he said, test the application in the staging environment where the login screen will be the same as which I POC'd it. But the same screen is coming up in the other environment also. So I thought I'll share this one itself.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just getting one call. Give me 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Taranya, sorry.
Yeah, this is a kind of Cognito mode. I'm sure you'd have heard of. So with forget your password link and everything. And my team lead said this is a temporary login page.
So will it only open in incognito mode then?
No, this is different from incognito, and this is Cognito Amazon, something like that.
Okay, so some cloud.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you log in using the ID password, you'll get this choose an account. Basically, do you want me to give a background of about my application and what it does or something like that? Or
yeah, that will be helpful actually.
Okay. Basically, the application is all about my company is something like which does the transcoding of the advertisement file and everything, like adding subtitles and check the quality of the video and everything from the advertisement agency or media house or post production house, something from something related to them, and then do the transcoding of the video and every quality check and everything, and then send it to the broadcasters.
Okay.
So basically, here you can actually choose the account which you want to upload the video to and transcode the video and send it to the broadcasters. And this login has multiple accounts. Where you have only one account. And there can be multiple roles also, like for example, you can be just a media agency who uploads the file. It's called as uploader. And there can be any post-production guy who actually does the quality checks and everything. There are multiple roles and permissions also, but that is not now told to us. There is only one kind of login process now. So basically, you choose the account which you want to, and once you select this account, I'm getting this. Oh God, I got an error before. You will get a message like you successfully switched to the Labrador demo account, and you create the order. This is called as order previously in previous career application. Now it's called as campaign. This might change also. It's very in primitive stage. And you choose the advertiser here. You can only choose the application from here. You cannot add the application advertiser if he's not there here. But you can actually choose the brand or add the brand. For example, this brand is not there. You can actually add to the list. Next time, if you log in and give the same advertiser, and this is tied to the advertiser, this brand is. Add to the list, you will get the advertiser. For example, DFS was added by me before, so it shows up here. You choose it and give the test reference number. And this is also unique to the advertiser reference number. For example, if I give test 1, it was previously selected by me. And if I go, I'll say order name already exists used for the same client. So if you give the different reference number, it will go. This is the ad page where you can create the clock is again a reference number, which is actually unique to each ad. So you need to change it every time when you upload. Test title, how many duration the upload is going to happen or something like that, or the video will run or something like that. I'm also very new. Actually, it's been 1 month I joined this company.
Okay. So did you work in JavaScript before?
Sorry, your voice is very feeble.
Yeah. Did you work in JavaScript before?
No, this is the first time I'm working.
In JavaScript.
Yeah, this is a React-based application.
Okay. So previously you used to do Java, like Java Selenium.
C#.net.
C#.net. Okay.
The backend is .NET actually, but I thought front end. Myself and my team lead thought front end is JavaScript, so it will be good if we develop the JavaScript-based framework. And also Cypress is very popular now. Let's give a try.
Okay.
So the item gets saved, and once you edit it, I don't know why. Okay, destination here. You can choose the destination, meaning the broadcaster, which the video has to be published. Delivered, meaning choose AOL, and it is selected in the destination grid, and you get this message every time. So you add it. For next time, you can see them. The destination over there. There are going to be lots of changes to the screens and lots of additions and all. This is in very primitive stage actually. Here and also you can upload a video file. I don't have anything handy. Maybe I'll select. Basically, you add a video over there. I don't have a video right away. It's in my mail. I'll choose select it. And what is there? Video music. No.
No, no, MP4, MP4.
Sorry?
Download MP4, I think. MP4 is correct, not AVI. Yeah, that one is better.
Hmm.
Mm.
Is it downloaded or what's happening?
Wait. Just right click. Save video as. Yeah, desktop. Yeah,
Hmm.
but I don't know whether it is feasible to upload from the local directory.
Okay, let me check.
Yeah, so yeah. I think automation point of view, I don't know whether it will accept.
I'll give a video. It's okay. I have it actually. It's mine in my
No, it's okay. I mean, not about video. I'm just telling. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can upload it right now. Maybe it is in desktop, right? That's what you downloaded, right?
Yeah.
Come down. Yeah, that one you can upload it. Yeah, this is okay.
It
What
will
I'm
show the
saying,
progress here.
yeah, what I'm saying is
Mm-hmm.
from a Cypress or automation point of view, normally you can't do anything. You can't select that route. You got that window box, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that you can't do it actually.
Oh, it's a very bread and butter of the application, uploading videos.
Yeah, this will be challenging bit until unless you have to. Do you okay? Hmm, it's very. I think the control that they had. I think that
Uh-huh.
that you are at, and that under that you got that upload thing, right? So in that control, we have to inspect an element and see whether we can copy paste the URL, okay, of your local directory. So you need to copy paste the actual file directory, and
Mm-hmm.
you can put it. Sometimes few controls will take that, because this is a control, right? So the processing, you can see whatever it is, the upload thing.
Yeah, I will do another test. I check. Let me check. Previously it was very fast, now it's slow. I don't know why. This is also glitches in the application. Oh. You would need not add destination every time when you do it, but it's it. Here you want me to on this.
Once it is completed, yeah, right click it. No, don't do that. Right click it.
Mm-hmm.
Inspect element.
Sorry?
Inspect element. Come down. Inspect element. Yeah. Okay. So this is an input. Okay. So yeah, do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay. Do one thing. If you can, this is fine. So do one thing. I need to dig down into it. So if you close this, and then yeah, close this and put a right click on the first one.
This
No,
one.
second one. Sorry, once it uploaded, right? So I need to see
Yeah.
the state how it had changed from not uploading. Yeah, okay. So now remove red eye. Okay, okay. So now okay, okay. This is span. So that input has been went. Okay, so ideally, I think whatever you are doing,
Mm-hmm.
the file that you are uploading, that is going into the input. As we need to see how it is going as a how it is. I need to see. I mean, I need to see that only because this is one of the complex bit here.
Right.
Because you can't even when you click on that. So whenever any even Selenium or Cypress, whatever it is, when you click on that button, you will get that window pop up, right?
Yes.
That window pop up is something which we can't control, so you can't actually put any value, you can't put anything there, okay, because that is Windows. If it is Mac, it will be different. It is Unix, it will be different. So that pop up, that dialog box that you are getting is not a web element, it is not a web control, it is controlled by operating system.
Yes. True.
So that is the reason why it is not easy, but however there'll be some ways, because even in my project there are few places where we fixed it, but it have different options. Sometimes how the UI is behaving, sometimes we can copy paste the URL there and
Mm-hmm.
put it there, automatically to assume that you have uploaded. So the state how they're handling, the developers are handling, based on that we need to either put in what you call the complete path, paste it there, then it will work. Or
Your
sometimes
voice is very feeble, Sriram.
yeah, sometimes we have to copy paste, or sometimes we have to do something else. So I need to investigate on that. So that is one of the complex bit, which leave it to me, I will have a look.
Okay. And what else is there? Till here, if we do a like video upload, till here, this is what very important. File upload is important, and data-driven testing. Like we use the same data, right? This campaign data is coming up here, and for that we are creating a file. What do you think a data-driven testing in this case would be an example?
Yeah, I mean, it's simple, right? I mean, you create a Cucumber feature file. In that feature file, all these inputs that you are sending
Mm-hmm.
will be your parameters,
Mm-hmm.
and you send stage by stage. I mean, you need to have a step saying that given I logged in, whatever it is. So when I add a video, or
Mm-hmm.
when I create an ad,
Mm-hmm.
when I created an ad with, and then you have all these parameters. You got 5 to 6 parameters, right? So that is,
Yeah,
so
the
that
same
all data.
parameters should be displayed in this grid or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
So
what they're
y-
expecting.
yeah, that is an input. The two things you have to input, then there's a step, and then we should expect blah blah blah. Okay, and we will get all these things. So we input the data, then we save it, then we get the value, and then we compare with whatever we had given.
Right.
So that is not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So that is fine. So then that what do you call it? You are adding something else, right? That other what is it called? Can you edit? There is one thing called that you are adding. Can you edit it? I'll tell you. There's one element that you added at the last.
Destination.
Yeah, that is called, yeah, destinations. Yeah, even that will be one step. So how it
Mm-hmm.
happens is everything is a step. So there's one step for that action. There's one step for this, and there is one step for uploading video, and then you have a verification point where we read all the data and compare the data with whatever you had given us an input.
Right.
So this we can do in two ways. Either we can do it in Cucumber, or there is one other thing called data driven mechanism in Jasmine we got. I think there'll be somewhere something in Mocha also, where
Mm-hmm.
you give all the data in array. If you don't want to use Cucumber, if you want to use unit testing framework rather than a Cucumber framework, then also we can do it by
Oh,
giving an array of data, and we
yeah.
actually read it and write it. It's the same, but Here we are sending through a Cucumber feature file. There you are just sending through an array of data.
Yeah, we want everything to be in BDD format. That's why we want it in Cucumber actually.
Yeah, okay, if you want Cucumber JS, yeah, that's fine, no problem. So do one thing, give me the details of this URL and the login to
Mm-hmm.
me. Let me explore. Okay, I think it will take some time. So I need to explore it. I need to explore, and I need to look into that upload bit. I need to do in my laptop. Okay.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, and yeah, I mean, then I will come back with few. So I think I will not write any code, but I will come back with a feature file, how the feature file will look like. And if you're happy, then I will start going implement it.
Yeah. By Monday, I want to give some deliverable actually to them. Is it possible for you to give something to me on Monday? Like I have written feature files and all. If you can
You
see,
do have feature files? Yeah, that will be great. Yeah, just open it. Which company is this actually?
it's called a speech video.
Peach Video. Company name is Peach Video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. You got feature files. Okay. Yeah, send it to them. I think yeah, it's
I
simple.
will send all the feature files and everything.
Yeah, we
Login.
can implement it. Not a problem.
And I bought a Udemy course. Udemy, you've heard of Udemy, right?
Yeah.
And they put a file upload there. Do you want to see it now?
Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, open it. Yeah, I will have a look. I don't know how they're doing it. Maybe it will help me.
They use a drag and drop facility, I believe.
Mm. But as these guys are using, did this UI element support drag and drop?
Yes.
Okay, so they support drag and drop.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Yeah, but however, how do you drag and drop?
Yeah, again, it will be a window, right?
Yes. So if it is somewhere in the web from A to B, then we can drag and drop. But if
Mm.
it is in the operating system, how we can do it? So that is again a problem.
Mm.
Let's see.
I haven't installed. Do you want this also for your reference or something?
Yeah, if you can, yeah, that will be good. Yeah. Yeah, if you can.
Now, once everything is
Just
here,
yeah, let's
for
see.
file upload, if we just go over here to the documentation once again, it says that we need to add the command in the command.js. We need to import this Cypress file upload. It's pretty much like how we did for the other plugins, command.js, and then I'm just gonna import here. Just gonna save this. So now everything is looking good. And now if I just go to the page again, you can see that this is the code that we should be doing for our file upload options, right? So all I'm going to be doing is this. I'm just going to be adding a file within my project, and then we'll pretty much replicate the exact same thing like how the author has mentioned. So I'm just going to go to my integration, and within this examples, I'm just going to add a new file. I'm going to call this as file upload.spec.js. And within this, I'm going to add pretty much exactly the same kind of code that we were doing before, something like this. And this is the file that we're going to be reading from. And it's going to be sitting demos website, like that. And then I need to add the file upload operation. So for the file upload operation, I'm just going to write an if it file upload demo. And over here, I'm just going to add the fixture to read the file. So this time I'm going to read a file called eaweekly.png. So this is the eaweekly that you are looking most of the time. All these days is coming into YouTube. So I'm just going to be calling the file. And then I'm just going to read the file content from there. So now you may be wondering where is this particular EA Weekly is all about. So I will be adding this particular PNG file within my project here. So I'll just go here to the fixture and I will just paste the the EAWeekly.png. So this is the file that you used to see that every day, every week on the Excel Automation Weekly. That's exactly what it is, right? And then let me also close this particular context. And now within this particular fixture, I'm going to start working with the file upload operation, right? So if you go over to this particular page, you can see there is a button. So let's inspect the particular button.
That is what I
You can see that this button has like an ID or something like that. So I can see that it is actually a file upload manual trigger or something like that. So I can try getting all these elements from here. So you can see that this is the element it is actually sitting in, and it has this particular element. So maybe what I can do is I just refresh this page, because these are the two new images which has been added here. So if I inspect, so this is the class that we need to be verifying, and within this particular class, we actually have this particular what is called as a button here, right? So I will probably do that exactly the same thing. So I just copy this guy and I go over here. So sci.get and hash over here, and let's just try to run this and see what actually basically happens. So NPX Cypress open, and we are gonna build from here directly instead of writing everything in a one shot, because it's gonna be really hard to follow like how things works. I'm just gonna go here, file upload spec. Oops, it says that it's missing a dependency. So let me just go over here to the node, and let's see if I have this Cypress XPath in here. I think the Cypress XPath is missing, so I guess we need to probably install the Cypress XPath that was there before. So if you see here within in the package.json, we don't really have Cypress XPath, but somehow it is being added. So maybe it's because of my project mistake. So I can just remove that. Yeah. And let's do npm install. All right. So now if I just try to open it, there you go. Now this should hopefully run. Yep, it's working fine. There you go. So now you can see that it is waiting for the selector, and it has failed there, which is fine. I was expecting for this, and now I can select the selector, and we'll see what is this particular select file input looks like. So I can select that. I can copy this guys to the input clipboard, and now I can go to the test to the file upload spec here. So instead of this one, I'm just going to paste this in. So it's basically get off button of the QQ upload button selector input, and from there I can actually work. So I can just save this, see what's happening. There you go. It's selecting the particular file, which is cool, and now it's not failing. So now from here, I can actually start working with our what is called as an upload option. So now, if I just type U, you can see there is a new upload option. Upload method is something which is new. It is something that we added just now from our plugin. And within this upload, you can see that we have a lot of things: file or array, and then you can do something like file data and file data array and things like that. So it's like you can even upload a lot of files if you want, right? So now I'm going to specify something like file content. So you can specify the file content if you want. So again, the file content is going to be the file content that I'm passing through. So you don't really have to specify file content colon file content. Again, there is a shorthand. You don't even have to specify that. Rather, you can directly have this as just file content, right? And then you need to specify the file name. So the file name is going to be, again, it's going to be the EA Weekly, right? So I'm just going to specify the EA Weekly. And then MIME type. So the MIME type is actually, it's an image and it's of PNG. So I'm just going to specify PNG here. And then I also need to specify the upload type. So the upload type is going to be something like input. Here. So once I save this, you can see that currently it is not doing anything in here. The reason is because I guess it's because of the select file, because I'm selecting the file where I'm not entering the file name or something like that. So maybe what I should do is I should choose some other option. So why not this one, where it has an option displayed to upload the file, just upload a file. So I'm just gonna copy this particular file and copy this guy and paste it over here. And I'm gonna save this. Let's see what's really gonna happen. Oops. So let me just close the test again. I think it's because of the catch. Remember the one which we were talking about before. So just wanna stop this completely and open it again. And now if I try to save this, I guess hopefully this test will run. There you go. You can see that it has received this particular file over here. So it's trying to upload the file right now. So
Sriram?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, tell me.
Is it helpful?
Yeah, it's helpful. It's helpful. I need to see.
I'm not able to hear you, Sriram.
Yeah, I need to see the link that he is actually using it. You know that that website a link that he is using it, so that I can try that. So and I need to have this code base also. So can you give this Udemy link? I mean, like details for me, login details. I will have a look.
Yeah, I can give you.
even if I try to do this again,
You give it to me. I will investigate. I mean, so I don't know whether the exactly how that will work, but we need to. And as I said, we need to do a research around that area, because the UI element that he is uploading, how to support it. So it's not about uh, the Cypress, but it's about how the UI handle it. That is where we need to go around the bush.
Okay.
So yeah, give it the details. Leave it to get, and then.
Your voice is getting feeble. I think you're moving out of the computer.
No. This is my headphone. Okay. So yeah, give it to me. I will play around and I will get back to you. Okay. So and then send me the feature files also, what you had written. Feature files. Give me the feature files that you had written, and then the website, your application login details and your URL, and the Udemy login details also. Leave it to me. Then give some time and I will come back to you.
Yeah, like when can I expect that?
Yeah, but by night I will try. I will be able to give you some picture. I mean, I won't finish it today. It will take some time. The POC, but I have to go through. I need to invest. I need to see how the things are going. Okay. So I think this is the hardest bit. Let me see if I get this solution, then the remaining things will be very easy.
Yes, true.
Okay. So give it the details. I will investigate. I will work it out, and then I will come back to you. By evening, I will give an update whether how it is. By even not by night, I will give an update. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay,
I need your email ID. Can you ping me that, please?
Yeah. I will do that.
Yeah.